This is V from a Canadian RV, eh? What I'm doing in this video is, well, we're just starting off with our thermostat here just to see what temperature it is, and it's 83. So what I've been noticing lately is every time I've had my bedroom AC unit start, it would kind of just struggle a little bit. So what I did is I bought a new capacitor, a new run start capacitor, and I'll be going up on the roof right now just to replace it. I'm thinking the other one's a little tired and I haven't really checked it. It might be okay, but still I'd like to put in a new capacitor just to give it a good kick every time it starts. So let's go outside and we'll start the process. So what I've purchased is a capacitor, but this is I believe a true Dometic one. That's the one they recommend. So I believe this came from Dometic in their store. And it's a 50 plus 5 microfarad, and this is the one they recommend. And there's the top of it ready to go. So let's start getting on the roof and we'll do it. Where I like to go up is I always put a ladder on the side here and go up there, because you see I have my satellite dish on the ladder and it's very hard to go up there. But I've never liked those ladders because they're really not strong enough. So this is a perfect fit right here. I can get up there and pull myself up using those handles up there. So we'll on the roof in a minute and we'll start removing the top and changing the capacitor. So now that I've just moved the camera, what you're looking at also too, you see that fine grate that we have installed there? I did a video on that when we had small birds going in through the bottom vents there and making nests in the RV, so, or in the the cowling with the air conditioner. And I just put that in there and it never had a problem since then. So that's what that little fiber mesh is. That's what it's doing in there. Now I got to remove that to get to the access screws. So now what I'm doing here is just carefully removing the wires off the old capacitor and putting them on the new capacitor. I'm doing all the commons right now. And again, just be careful. Make sure you put it on the same Herma and fan and common. Other than that, it's very straightforward. So now it's the new capacitor is pretty well finished. You'll see me just screwing it on very soon. The old capacitor didn't seem burnt or swollen as sometimes capacitors do, but it's still nice to have a brand new one there. So now I'm just putting stuff back. I've put all the covers on, the screws, and what I'm going to put back is, of course, my little grate. This is just to keep the birds out, and what I do is I tie wrap it to the bottom, and it's worked very well for me. There's been no birds, no contamination in there at all, and I just use 2 little tie wraps that I'm doing on right now, just putting it through here. And of course I've sped up the video here a little bit just to move things along. And finally, now I'm just putting the cover back on and making sure everything lines up, making sure my little grate is in on the inside of that, so I have to pop it around. But here we go. It's just to put back a few more screws, and we're pretty well there. So now what I've done is I've come down off the roof, closed up the unit upstairs. So let's try to start the air conditioner and just see what it sounds like. This is V from a Canadian RVer. That's how we replaced our start and run capacitor in our Dometic AC. Please subscribe, please give us a thumbs up. We'll see you in our next video.